in that matchup, she's gonna struggle a lot. I think Disco's gonna have the upper hand in that matchup if she goes Peach. If she goes Mario, she'll be all right.
Or Mega Man.
Or Mega Man. But we're not gonna talk about that right now. We're gonna talk about Tispai versus Freak's UTDe Kazma.
And he's dead.
He's dead. No,
he's not. Wow, he actually been
big
back.
boys. This is a heavy battle right now.
Man, we're saying he's dead like this is Smash 4 Bayonetta right now.
Honestly, though, they're only at like 56. Neither of these guys are at kill percent just yet.
You wouldn't think they would be, but one arm roller will change your mind.
Yeah, I mean, Rob can do that off stage, but right now they're in neutral. They're good. All right, gets the grab though. This could be scary. Up air. Might just do it, and it does.
Got a Karna going, but Karna did not bless Tispai with the up air, though.
Ooh. All right, yeah, this is looking pretty commanding for Kazma right now. The Rio Ranger.
And he's really just playing it back. He's played that mid-range very solidly, and Tispai doesn't really have too many answers to it.
Yeah, Tispai kind of a little cursed. Has a little bit of trouble winning on stream consistently.
Ooh. I would have loved to see that the double nair into the up air. That probably would have killed, but he went the wrong direction. Oh, and it killed right there, though.
Speaking of killing, there we go. Blowing up that stock real quick with the up air, I believe, or the up smash.
That was the up air.
Okay, yeah. So Tispai not quite out of this just yet. He's doing a pretty good job of boxing 1-for-1 against Rob. And that's hard for a lot of characters to do.
Especially for Ike.
Yeah. Oh, because of stuff like that.
Yeah, that speaking of hard, that's the hard life you're living right there.
Indeed.
Getting comboed by Gyro into down air.
And I mean, Ike kind of heavy, has a poor recovery, very susceptible to getting knocked back into very tight, bad situations. So I can expect stuff like that to happen to him in matchups like this.
But Kazma is just playing this real well right now, just consistently pressuring Tispai's shield. That's the first time I've seen Tispai actually grab him out of shield, because he's been so afraid to actually do whatever out of shield. Oh, the jab lock, it's an arm roller. Gonna take him out the dry.
Ooh, almost caught him with the laser high, but Tispai barely avoiding that with a jump.
Not only that, but also avoiding the gyro as well. Tispai is showing that he can get around all these traps.
Yeah, but I mean, he's bleeding a lot at 116. Kazma has not died to a second stock just yet, but the uppy gipping him from below.
The rising part of the uppy, though, really making things happen right there.
Interesting. All right, opts for the up hit of the laser, and there we go. The King K special. Yeah, that is patented Kazma. Up smash out of shield.
And going into game 2, what stage do you think we might be seeing?
Honestly, I would assume they don't, or Tispai wouldn't want to go to... Yeah, gonna run it back to PS2. I wasn't suspecting that they were gonna go to Town and City or Smashville like that. Those stages work out really well for Rob to kill early, and Tispai doesn't need to deal with having less opportunities to make it back to stage safely. But let's see if PS2 will work out for game number 2 here. Kazma up 1 in the set right now, but Tispai racking up the damage here on this first stock with these up airs. All right, and yeah, Kazma so good at playing defensive with Rob.
That's not coming through, ignoring the gyro. Just get out of here, get out of my face.
Up throw, what do you got for us?
Trying to go for it up there, and he's dead. Oh, the reverse arrow rush backer going to take that first stock from Kazma. Tispai living well on that very first one, only sitting at 28. Well, now, more percent, but he still got his first stock though. We're okay.
All right, down smash, covering the stage, giving him the control he needs. King K or Kazma with PS2 all to himself.
Tries to snipe Tispai, making the jump over, but Tispai's smarter than that.
Ooh. But it is scary landing against Rob. Oh man, Ike has such a hard time.
Alright, into down throw, up tilt.
Reads the air dodge. No.
Good air dodge by Tispai, avoiding the Karna.
There we go. Hits him with the gyro. Still keeps the stage to himself.
Okay, that was a good attempt by Kazma, getting the forward smash on the up B, but nothing happened. And again, he tries to get him with the up smash.
It's just
Roller.
hard for Ike to really make his presence known on stage in this matchup.
But Tispai is doing real well at that. But speaking of real well, Kazma taking that stock back after Tispai losing the...
He missed the second fair to hit, but the gyro came through for the edge guard. Oh, man. Ike, this is not where you want to be.
No, sir, it is not. But Kazma is just still keeping out the ledge. 0 to 101. Just being at the ledge.
Back air. He's got the stage.
Okay, Tispai has Laska Holdays right now as he just jumped right as Kazma was holding that up smash. And again, he's just throwing that up smash so much right now. But what Tispai can do about it?
It's important to take note as well, too, that Kincaid will throw that out more consistently when he's underneath the platform, just so he has maximum coverage.
And this is the tech again. Nothing's going to happen after the neutral air, but...
Tispai's got to be more on point with those if he wants to survive in this matchup.
He really does, especially for someone like Kazma. He'll be catching those techs all day long.
Indeed. Down smash barely getting avoided right there by the air dodge.
Oh, and the neutral air getting clanked with the back air. And
another one bites the dust.
Yeah, spot dodge cancel down smash, get him out of here, and Kazma, just like that, brings him back.
Good air dodge just in time.
Yeah, good grab as well with the air dodge, because had he not grabbed that, he probably would have been dead.
Oh yeah, that would have been curtains. But Tispai still holding on to this last stock as long as he can and reads that DI perfectly and gets the up air to kill.
Man, and Tispai is just getting all these neutral air confirms that he needs, but Kazma is just always a little bit of one step ahead of him.
Oh, the nair came through! Interrupted that side beat just in time for him to get a grab.
Arm roller? No.
Nah, invalidation. Good parry. Oh, he's trying to advance, but these gyros, once you parry it, it immediately becomes active so Robert can use it again.
And Tispai, he keeps missing these techs like near the end of the stage where Kazma just takes full advantage of it. He needs to really be careful about that.
Oh my god, I respect the air dodge, but again, you're in a tight spot because of it.
In the panic roll on stage, Kazma going to catch that any day of the week, and it's a solid 2-0 going to Freets, UTDe, HMO, F Kazma.
Yes, indeed. That was brilliant neutral, as always, by Kazma. More times than not, we saw that up smash killing more than anything for Rob. And that is why we call that the King K special, man. That up smash, especially out of shield, gets used so much in this matchup for him.
Or even just holding it whenever they know, hey, you're going to spot dodge right here, and I know you are. I'm just going to hold it real quick.
Yeah, we don't see King K try to go out for like edge guards, which is very surprising. You know, Gyro pretty much does most of the work in this matchup for him in terms of like controlling what Ike can and can't do off stage. When Ike interacts with Gyro in any sort of regard off stage, it just spells his detriment out so assuredly.
You just see many different things. Like Grayson, you'll see him going fully off stage. You'll be like, okay, I want this stock and I want it now.
Yeah.
Like Kazma though, he'll be willing to sit back and just ledge trap instead.
Yeah. Notable difference between the two Rob mains we have here in the DFW area, but they're both really skilled in their character, and that does not take away from the amount of knowledge they do have with Rob as a character overall. And hopefully we're going to see more of that here later in bracket for sure.
Yeah. So up next we're gonna have Disco versus Kappas.
Disco versus Kappas coming up next.
So enough of me. I'm gonna get out of here before I see the Samus on the screen. I start saying the F word a little more because I don't like Samus. I don't want to see Samus.
It's fair.
Commentary booth. I'm gonna let A-Rod take over and watch this disaster train happen.
Gonna get a pair of fresh eyes on the set. Fresh, unbiased.